Welcome to WNBA Trending. I'm Ava. In an inspiring moment that captured the heart of Indiana sports fans, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever were honored by the Indianapolis Colts ahead of their thrilling win over the Las Vegas Raiders. It was more than just a sports ceremony. It was a celebration of teamwork, unity, and the growing recognition of women's basketball in America. The atmosphere inside Lucas Oil Stadium was electric from the moment fans began filling the stands. Everyone could feel that something special was about to happen. As the Colts prepared for their big matchup against the Raiders, the team paused to celebrate another group of Indiana athletes who have been making waves of their own, the Indiana Fever. Just before kickoff, the Colts invited the Fever players onto the field to honor their remarkable season and the cultural impact they've made, led by rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. The cheers erupted through the entire stadium as the Fever walked out in front of tens of thousands of fans. The crowd's reaction was deafening when Caitlin Clark's name was announced. Phones went up, cameras flashed, and chants of "Caitlin, Caitlin" echoed through the air. It was a defining moment that showed just how much the young WNBA star means to Indiana. Caitlin Clark, standing proudly with her teammates, waved to the fans with a beaming smile. The Colts organization displayed a massive message on the big screen that read, "Indiana Proud," showing images of the Fever players and their highlights throughout the season. It wasn't just a gesture of appreciation, it was a symbol of how deeply the Fever have connected with the people of Indiana. The connection between the two franchises has been growing stronger over the past few months. Both teams share the same city, the same colors, and the same passionate fan base. But more than that, they share the same spirit, one of resilience, teamwork, and pride in representing Indiana. The Colts honoring the Fever sent a powerful message. Men's and women's professional sports can uplift each other, inspire fans together, and celebrate excellence side by side. As the Fever players stood midfield, Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson approached Caitlin Clark to congratulate her. Cameras caught the brief but powerful exchange between the two young stars, both seen as the future of their respective leagues. Fans on social media instantly began sharing clips, calling it the moment that defines Indiana sports. Caitlin Clark's impact reaches far beyond basketball. Her presence has helped the WNBA break viewership records and boosted ticket sales across the league. Since her arrival, the Fever have seen packed arenas, national media coverage, and a surge in merchandise sales. Seeing the Colts recognize her and the team shows how deeply intertwined sports communities can become when there's genuine respect and admiration. After the pregame ceremony, Clark spoke to reporters briefly. She said it was a real honor to be recognized by the Colts and added that the event reminded her how much sports can bring people together. Her exact words were heartfelt. "We're all part of the Indiana family. To feel that support from the Colts and from everyone here means the world to us." The Colts' show of support didn't go unnoticed. On social media, the moment quickly went viral. ESPN, Bleacher Report, and the official WNBA account shared the footage, with headlines praising the Colts for honoring the Fever. Fans flooded the comments, saying things like, "This is how you do it, support women's sports," and "Indiana leads the way once again." Even some NFL players chimed in. Colts linebacker Shaquille Leonard tweeted, "Big love to Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Indiana is proud of you all." Anthony Richardson later reposted a photo of him and Clark with the caption, "Real recognize Real. Keep inspiring." Moments like these go beyond sports. They highlight how athletes can support one another, regardless of gender or league, and how shared success builds stronger communities. Indiana has long been known as a basketball state, but it's quickly becoming a symbol of unity in sports. After the Fever's tribute, the Colts took the field, and it seemed as if the entire building carried that same energy. The Colts played one of their most complete games of the season, defeating the Raiders with dominant performances on both sides of the ball. Richardson threw for 2 touchdowns, Jonathan Taylor rushed for over 100 yards, and the defense put on a clinic. Some fans joked online that Caitlin Clark's presence brought good luck energy to the Colts, and judging by the final score, they might be right. But beyond the jokes and the headlines, what stood out was the sense of pride. Indiana fans had a reason to celebrate, not just one team's victory, but the spirit of togetherness that defines their sports culture. It was clear that honoring Caitlin Clark and the Fever wasn't just a halftime gesture. It was a recognition of something bigger, a movement in women's sports that continues to grow every single day. Caitlin Clark has become a symbol of that movement. From her college days at Iowa to her rookie season with the Fever, her name has become synonymous with excellence, competitiveness, and inspiration. She's drawn record-breaking crowds, sparked national conversations about equality in sports, and become a role model for young athletes everywhere. Seeing her being celebrated by an NFL franchise like the Colts represents a shift in the sports landscape, one where women's achievements are celebrated with the same excitement and respect as men's. And it's fitting that this happened in Indiana, a state that has always valued its sports heroes. As the Fever prepare for the next season, this moment serves as motivation. The team has a young, talented core led by Clark, Aliyah Boston, NaLyssa Smith, and Kelsey Mitchell. They've shown tremendous growth this year, and the support from their city continues to fuel them. Head coach Christie praised the recognition from the Colts, saying, "It's special for our players to see how much the community values them. These young women work so hard, and seeing the Colts honor that means a lot." The bond between the two franchises may very well inspire future collaborations, including possible joint community events and fan engagement programs. The Fever's social media team posted photos from the ceremony with a caption, "Indiana Strong. Thank you, Colts Nation, for showing love." The post received thousands of interactions in just hours, with fans commenting how proud they were to see both teams standing together. For Caitlin Clark, this was another chapter in a season full of milestones. From breaking WNBA rookie records to inspiring a new generation of fans, she's become one of the most recognized athletes in the country. And this moment with the Colts further solidified her as a central figure in Indiana's sports story. As fans left Lucas Oil Stadium that day, many said it felt like more than just a football game. It felt like a celebration of Indiana itself. A celebration of passion, hard work, and the love of the game, whether it's played on the hardwood or the gridiron. Caitlin Clark and the Fever's tribute will be remembered as one of those rare sports moments that transcends boundaries. It showed that unity, respect, and mutual support can elevate everyone involved. It was a perfect representation of Indiana's sports spirit, a place where teams lift each other up and fans show unconditional pride. And as the Colts walked away with a big win over the Raiders, it felt symbolic. A day of triumph for both teams, both fan bases, and everyone who believes in the power of sports to bring people together. From the roar of the crowd to the smiles on the players' faces, this was Indiana at its best. A moment that reminded everyone that greatness isn't just measured in wins, it's measured in the way you inspire others. Caitlin Clark continues to do just that, and her story is only beginning. This has been WNBA Trending. I'm Ava, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more stories about Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, and the incredible rise of women's basketball.